Hey, what's up, family? It's your boy LaRon from LaRon Reviews, and I know the age-old question: when you gonna start doing reviews again? We missed the reviews. All right, reviews gonna come out next week. You know what I'm saying? Reviews gonna come out next week. You know what I'm saying? So please subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can be alerted when the reviews come out. This season, I'm doing, season two. Season 2 is coming out first Tuesday in October. First thing, I am not putting reviews on Instagram TV anymore, so this is the only way you can see the reviews on black-owned products. If you follow me on Instagram, please subscribe to the YouTube, because honestly, IG is doing a lot of different things with the algorithm, and I can't keep up, and I'm not trying to keep up no more. So they can have it, I still post on IG, but I won't do reviews on IG. I will put like previews of the review on IG, and that's that. Also, check out my new website, www.laronreviews.com, all one word, like my man Blue Blood be saying. And make sure you check that out. Subscribe to my blog so you can see my articles that I have about different black-owned businesses and ways of us just generating and keeping the money within ourselves. Oh, podcast also coming out, Minding Your Black-Owned Business with LaRon. Basically, the podcast is going to be about black-owned businesses. It's coming on there, speaking about what they got going on, the struggles, maybe the easiness, the easy road to success, the hard road to success, whatever it is, just to inspire people to become that type of entrepreneur. I want to have people come on a bi-weekly basis, so we're going to drop an episode of the podcast every 2 weeks, and LaRon Reviews going to come out every week on Tuesday, 4 p.m. Not 1, 2, 3, but 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Because I'm on the East Coast. Everybody on the West Coast, that's 1 o'clock. Whatever, I'm not going to break down all the time. I think Central Time is going to be 3 o'clock, and Mountain Time, that's going to be 2 o'clock. So I broke it down for the whole country when you can catch my reviews. That's what we're going to do. Alright, because people be hitting me up. Every time I go somewhere, LaRon, another review come out. I'll be going to the store like, or I'm just at the spot, or I'm trying to smoke some hookah and watch the game. So we need to know when the review's coming out. Like, I got y'all. I told you. I'm catching the flight Delta, trying to be incognito, mask on, headphones. They want you to see what they want to know when the review's coming out. So I got y'all, man. Don't worry, I got y'all. Reviews coming out next week at 4 p.m. on Tuesday. I'm going for that. But you see the title. About to cook on this. I'm glad I got the intro out the way, but I need to cook on this situation because this is getting crazy. This is getting crazy, man. It's really getting crazy. I think that these people are out here faking the funk on a nasty dunk. I think Shaq used to say that. So they faking the funk on a nasty dunk. They're trying to make their businesses seem more black, keep getting money from black people, because black people always been the consumer, buying stuff from people, and now they know it. There's a shift where black people are now being more conscious of spending money with their own collectively, but we're not there where we need to be, but we getting there. They seen the snowball effect. They probably see their numbers going down. They probably seeing that black-owned business numbers are going up. So these companies need to do more, making their companies more black, or like, I guess you could say like a company BLACKFACE or something like that. Like, before companies used to use white faces that was black-owned just to get their name out there, but now it's like the other way around. These companies using black faces just to keep that black dollar generating, So black people are becoming more conscious of black-owned businesses. So check it. Boom. I'll give you some examples of like on a larger scale with different businesses trying to keep things more black. State Farm. State Farm is one. For years, they had like this one guy, that's Jake from State Farm, that's sitting in a cubicle. That's that. Now, Jake from State Farm is a black dude. So now, if you get insurance, they probably hoping, like, oh, well, Jake from State Farm is black, so let me get car insurance from State Farm. It's little things you start to see in the commercials, and, like, you start to see it more and more and more now. Like, they just trying to draw us in and keep our black dollars going to their pockets, even though they really don't care about us. Like Michael Jackson said, they don't really care about us. They just want our money. So that's one thing. Let me go to sports real quick. Like the NBA. The NBA is, I don't know, to me, like as far as the social justice stance and the social justice warring that they doing, it turned me off. I ain't gonna lie. It turned me off at the NBA. It took me a while to start watching basketball again. I've been a bigger fan of the WNBA than I was the NBA, because the WNBA was more skill-based. So I like the WNBA better, but I couldn't watch neither one of them because it was just too much like social justice. It was overbearing. I felt like they was very sloppy with the information they was giving out and how they were doing it. And I feel like a lot of things they were doing was very misleading. And I didn't like it. I didn't like it. And I especially didn't like it when the Bucks did their protest. And they did a protest for 12 hours. I'm going to leave, you know, a link to my reaction to the protest somewhere, wherever YouTube let me put the link at. Just, you know, you'll see it up here. You know what I'm saying? Like, the protest really pissed me off. And, you know, they did a protest. And this, you know, to me, that protest was an ace in the hole in your back pocket for you to really get real political rights as entertainers, as athletes. You know what I'm saying? And y'all dropped the ball, and the only thing that you got out of it is vote. And now it seemed like the NBA, the WNBA, whatever, they just trying to drive people to vote. Their vote seemed like they only want you to vote for Joe Biden. You know what I mean? They hate Trump. I don't know. It's like, it's just a lot going on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted. I'm not a Trump supporter and I'm not a Biden supporter. You know what I'm saying? I don't like, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to politics, I barely speak on it because I don't vote for the president. So I don't speak on it. You know what I'm saying? I'm supporting neither one. But I just don't like the way that they drive the narrative for you to vote for Biden. You know what I mean? Like, or just basically vote for Biden. I don't like the way they drive that narrative. It's just real tasteless to me. I wasn't a big fan of it. But I do notice that they're doing a lot of things to try to keep, I guess, like black dollars within, you know what I'm saying, their business and stuff like that. And they got the Black Lives Matter on the court, which I'm not a fan of. They're saying I'm not a fan. I am a fan of the slogan Black Lives Matter. I get it. But I'm not a fan of the organization Black Lives Matter. If you know anything about the Black Lives Matter organization, they kind of scrubbed their About Us off their website because honestly, if you read, I'm gonna try to find what I'm gonna do is I'm trying to find a link or a picture of the old Black Lives Matter About Us and put it in the description box so you can read it. The Black Lives Matter About Us and they goals and who they are and what they represent, it wasn't for black men. You know what I'm saying? It was like black gays, black trans, women, transracial. Like, it was all that, which is cool if you want to be that. I don't knock that. But there was nothing about black men on it. And only time they did mention black men on it was Michael Brown and Trayvon Martin. So me being a black straight male, you know what I'm saying, all I see is, damn, you only care about black men when he dead. You know what I'm saying? Reading that About Us, and they took that off. So, you know what I'm saying? And plus, Black Lives Matter seem like they take a lot of money, and we don't know where the money's going. So, this is a lot of sticky things with Black Lives Matter. Don't know what's going on with Black Lives Matter. So, yeah, I get the same, but at the same time, I don't like the organization. I keep it real with you. You know what I mean? I keep it real with you. Don't cancel me, but that's just how I feel about it. We can have a discussion about that offline. You get my email. We can talk about that in the email. But anyway, yeah, the NBA was just real sticky to me. Didn't like it. Then after that, we got the NFL. The NFL is very weird and very awkward. You know what I mean? NFL is very sloppy with their social justice. And it feel like they're doing it because they want to be on the right side of history, I believe. Most of the players in the NFL are black. You know what I'm saying? So if the NFL players really just say, you know what, fuck the NFL, we ain't going to play no more, nobody's getting bread. Because nobody's going to watch a bunch of, you know what I'm saying, to say it, like white people that's not as athletic as the NFL players, they're not going to watch it. Nobody going to watch it. It's not going to be enjoyable, you know what I mean? It's not going to be enjoyable if the black player just say, fuck the NFL. So the NFL had to kind of pander to the black athlete. They had to do it in such a way, like a real subtle way, but it seemed like they just want to keep black dollars around and try to keep it around. You know what I'm saying? So I just didn't like what the NBA, NFL, I'm not even sure what Major League Baseball doing. Like, I don't know. I think NHL doing something too. I just don't, you know what I mean? It just seemed very disingenuous. Just like, yo, let's keep these black dollars around, you know what I mean? Some examples on a smaller scale, you know what I mean, that I've noticed that companies basically like urbanizing, you know what I'm saying, or black-facing their brand to make it seem like, yo, this is who we are and this is what we represent. There's a company called Doopie Baby, you know what I'm saying, Doopie Baby. So you might have seen it on your timeline. It had like a lot of sponsor dollars, and you know, so they had a lot of things to push the narrative that they was a black-owned company, and they had a crazy advertisement, and basically it was a you know, like a baby clothing brand that had like hip hop, urban, sayings on their clothes. So you're like, oh, look at that's cute. Like I could see my little baby in that. And when you see the babies in the pictures, the babies are, either like black or mixed race. It wasn't no white babies really on their website. Maybe one or two, but it was mostly babies of color. They had that on their advertisement. They had it on their website. Come to find out, somebody asked them like, yo, is this a black-owned company? What the owner of the business did on Instagram, they actually blocked that person. They said, nah, they blocked that person so they can't ask that question no more. The owner of the business did not realize who her husband was, and he has a very big reach on social media, and he put him on blast. It was like, yo, this dude's a fraud. It's not a black-owned company. My wife trying to ask him. All he had to say was no. He blocked her, and he did not answer the question. So now he had the owner of that company, Doopy Baby, had to come out and say, yo, all right, I'm not a black-owned company. I'm a white dude. I just thought it was kind of dope that we do this, yada, yada, yada. He had to come out because shit wasn't right. You know what I'm saying? He got blasted because somebody blasted him. They had a crazy reach, a crazy following, and people were leaving comments on his page every time he posts something. And he know that the comments was like, all right, this ain't gonna work. You know what I mean? So he had to do that. And I was like, all right, that's one company that's kind of like blackface in it. So I was like, okay, maybe that's just one-on-one. You ain't gonna see it too often. Then I get a DM, right? I get a DM from Asia. Asia is a CEO, the owner of Rain+Sky Home. She make these dope custom coasters. Hold on, I got one right here. I'm gonna show you guys. You know what I'm saying? These are the coasters she make. It's like the continent of Africa. They're very easy to clean, even though I didn't clean it prior to this video. I should have cleaned it because I know I was gonna use it, but I did not clean it. So shout out to Asia, CEO of Rain+Sky Home, and shout out to her fiance BJ. He does his music. I'm gonna leave a link in the description of both of them so you can find their stuff. All right, so shout them out. But anyway, she DM'd me and told me about this toilet paper company called Real. I said, all right, I got Freedom Paper Company. I did my first review on. I got Ultra Cosmic Bamboo Toilet Tissue. I said, all right, might as well get another paper company in there so people can have options and whatnot. She showed me the page. I'm like, all right, I'm looking into it. The page, it didn't really say it was black owned, you know what I'm saying? But it kind of like had a black owned feel. Like I said, a lot of people of color on there. Like just the way that they was presenting it, it just seemed very black owned. So I go on their page, and the founder of the company name is Livio Bisturzo, right? Okay. But now you go on their page, Livio Bisturzo, there's no picture of him. There's nothing of him on that page. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, that's cool. Livio Bisturzo is the CEO and co-founder of the company. So if you keep scrolling down, you're going to see another person, another profile of Darren Oyakon. Now he's co-founder and CMO, right? So he's below the CEO, but he's CMO. There's a picture of his brother on there, but there's not a picture of Livio Bisturzo, right? It's easy. You're a CEO of a company, of this, paper company. I'm gonna just Google, see how you look at his images. So I Google, see how I look at images, and this what came up. Why his picture not on there, but the brother picture's on there? Why this company feels urban enough for somebody to DM me and say, you should check this out? They know what they're doing. They know how to play with psyches. Like, the internet's funny. Like, they know what they're doing. They really, 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 really know what they're doing with people's minds. And you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, how to advertise stuff and put stuff out there in a certain sense for you to think it's black owned and for you to spend money with it. And if you don't care if things are black owned, you're going to buy it anyway because you think it's a cool product. But they do want that money. They do want that money. Not to say this product is not good, but they want that money. You know what I'm saying? So they're going to do things a certain way for you to be like, oh, okay, I see what this is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I see where dollars are going. I see who's supporting who. I see what is being what. So, that being said, man, yo, just be careful. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to spend something and it seems like it's black owned, if they don't say nothing about being black owned, if you don't see it on like on my page or We Buy Black or like all the types of black owned pages that's on social media to shout black owned businesses out, just be careful before you support. You know what I mean? Do your due diligence, do your research. If the people who put stuff out there that's black owned, I'm telling you, this is a niche out there that they're trying to grasp. You know what I mean? They want your dollars. You know what I mean? They want your money. They don't care. It's business to them. It's not personal. Like with us, it's personal. We're emotional people. With them, it's just business. You know what I mean? So it's like they're gonna do little subtle things, little nuances that make you think that they're something that they're not. and they doing it just to get your dollar, and they doing it so they could get you to spend with them and feel good about it. You know what I mean? They were like, yes, this is black owned. Let me feel good about this. It's not black owned, fam. It's not black owned. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you think about these vultures that's, trying to take money from us, or try to dupe us, and trying to give us like fake concerns. I mean, I think the sports is like more fake concerns, and I think they're using the players as puppets. But let me know how you feel about that. Also, let me know if you cool with the companies doing that and you want to spend with them because I guess they get invited to the cookout. Your book, not my book. Not my cookout, but they get invited to the cookout because you want to have just the look. People are cool with the look. People are cool with whatever. Some people are cool with it. I'm not cool with it. I'm doing my due diligence. I'm trying to find out. I know I can't spend everything black on, but I know that if I see something like that, I'm definitely not spending with it. And I see something like that, I'm definitely calling them out because that's some bullshit. You can't keep doing that to us. Alright, so until next time, peace. Oh, not even peace yet. Let me take that peace back. Yo, subscribe to the page, subscribe to the website, www.LaronReviews.com, all one word, like my man Blue Blood say. Also, check out the blog, subscribe to the blog on www.LaronReviews.com. All the reviews now going to be on YouTube. No more reviews on IGTV. IGTV be playing the algorithm, so I'm going to just keep everything on YouTube. Please subscribe to the YouTube. Please hit the notification bell. Please like the content. Please share the content so people can know more about Black on Reviews. Like I said, every Tuesday, 4 p.m., new reviews coming out. That's going to be the schedule, no matter what. Every 2 weeks, on Wednesdays, a new podcast coming out. Going to come out around noon, no matter what. That's what we're going to do. That's how it's going to be. It's going to be on iTunes and maybe iHeartRadio, so you can catch it out there. Wherever you get your podcast at. I don't know how Android podcasts work. I need to find out. I need to contact someone with Android to help me out before I start putting the podcast out. So I want to catch everybody everywhere, you know what I'm saying? That's the way we're going to do it. All right. Now, till next time. Peace.